It's been said that the most exciting play in baseball is the home run. I don't agree with that. And maybe it's because I'm a Braves fan and I grew up watching Dale Murphy in the outfield, and now I have Jeff Francoeur in right field. But to me, the most exciting play at baseball is a play at the plate. Well, today, friend of the show Brandon Smith's back, and he's going to work with us on how to block the plate, receiving the throw and making it out at the plate. Brandon, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn it over to you because people don't want to look at me any more than they have to. So today, it's plays at the plate on Clubhouse Gas.
In today's session, we're going to talk about blocking home plate and making a tag play. Now, this is one of the often overlooked parts of baseball that coaches or that players work on. But if you think about it, you know, this is going to not only get us an out, but this will preserve a run from going on the scoreboard for the opponent. So it's a very important play from that aspect, not to mention the safety aspect. So I want to go over some of the key reference points on how to block up home plate to where your catchers are going to make successful plays. They're going to get the guys out, and they're going to do that in a way that they're protected, that they're safe. The first thing I want to talk about is where we position ourselves on home plate. When that runner's coming around third base, I want my left heel to be anchored against the front corner of the plate right here. That's where I'm going to put my shin guard. By doing that, my shin guard is now directly in line with this runner coming down the third baseline. If he slides into my shin guard from here, then I'm just going to end up dropping down on him, and we stay relatively safe here. If I do it the way some of the guys do, where they will just open their foot up to block home plate, now when this guy slides in, well, my knee doesn't bend that way that well. And so you're going to get a sprained knee, or at the least a sprained ankle. So make sure the heel is anchored in, that shin guard's right in line to the base runner coming around third. The other thing that does is it shows the runner the outside part of the plate. That's where we want the runner to go. A common mistake for hitter or for catchers is to straddle home plate. I'm not really blocking the plate right now because the runner is able to see the front corner. That's where he's going. He's coming to the closest place. He's coming right at the corner, and I'm really not doing an effective job of blocking the plate. So we don't want to straddle the plate. Get the heel in the corner, shin guard down the third baseline so that we're in a safe position to block the plate up, get the guy out. As we catch the ball, as this ball is coming in, whether it's coming in from right field, whether it's coming in from center, or whether it's coming in from left, I want to assume the position of an infielder. As that ball comes in, I'm looking for a tough hop, maybe a ball that takes a bad hop, so I'm down. I want to catch the ball, and now as I catch it, immediately the ball gets into my bare hand. And as it's in my bare hand, we catch the ball, bare hand, my back knee is dropping down so I can get down to make this tag. If I end up catching the ball and dropping down with my lead knee, and for whatever reason this runner decides not to slide or wasn't planning on sliding, you can see the exposed position that I'm in. I'm going to get hurt. I'm going to get run over right here. But if I keep my knee, my left knee up, and I drop the back knee, now I can get down, and if the runner stays up, I'm still in a low position to push him off the plate and to make a safe, effective tag. So as we're blocking home plate, a couple things I want you to remember. Take the front corner away. The heel gets anchored in, shin guard down the third baseline. We're going to catch the ball, the bare hand gets on it, and then we're dropping the back knee to tag. And that leads me to another point here that I didn't tell you earlier, but as you tag with the back of the glove. A lot of times catchers will catch the ball, they go to tag, and they expose the ball here. Well, that's going to be easier for the runner to kick it out. If I block and tag with the back of the glove, now it's more protected, right? So we're going to tag with the back of the glove, bare hand on the ball. Try not to block like this or to tag like this, because if my hands get separated, there's a greater chance that I drop the ball. This way, if my hands get separated, all the umpire is going to ask for, if my hands get separated because the guy slides in, all the umpire is going to ask for is show me the ball. Well, if I've got a firm grip on it, runner's going to be out. So make sure that as we tag, we're dropping down to tag, ball in the bare hand, tagging with the back of the glove. As this back hip comes in, it's going to ride the base runner out, but it's also going to keep us out of the fray of getting tangled up here at home plate. We don't want to have a big collision to where I can't come up and react to the batter runner. Now this runner may be rounding first, going to second, and we want to be in a position to tag and then come up and be able to make the next play. If we're not in that position, if we just drop down and this is what we do, we're going to get injured. That runner clearly is going to get to second, and we may not make this play at the plate. So take these tips and implement them into your game or coaching so that you'll be able to see immediate improvements on this tag play at home plate.
Brandon, thank you so much again. We really appreciate it. His website is ebaseballtips.com. Our website's Clubhouse Gas, which you probably know because it says it right up there in your address bar. Be sure to go into the archives and check out all of Brandon's shows. Brandon's going to come back and work with us in the cage on some different fundamentals of hitting, so we hope you come back for that. But that's going to do it for us today, and we really look forward to seeing you next time right here on Clubhouse Gas.